There's a ton of Power Ranger news dropping from Lightning Collection to 30th anniversary. I'm going to be going over it in a couple of videos, so stay tuned. You're going to enjoy it. Definitely want to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out any of news whatsoever. I want to kind of look at the Blue Centurion. This was from the Hasbro live stream, and I've got to admit, he looks fantastic. I'm not one of the biggest fans of Turbo in any means whatsoever, but seeing this, looking how clean it looks fantastic. And this is definitely a figure that I would love to have maybe two of or something like that. But I really kind of like the look of it. So when looking at the actual figure itself, just look how cool that looks. Having it as the first in the Turbo range to me is something that I think is fantastic. It's a great addition to kind of have. And he comes with multiple accessories. He comes with his badge, his whistle for the Robo Racer. You have a kind of blaster. This to me is a really nice, clean figure for what we see. And it's something that I would definitely kind of like to own. Hell, that's why I said I want to. But just kind of seeing this and just the way that the whole figure is, it's absolutely perfect. There's been a lot of speculation around about the fact that Hasbro haven't got the rights to do Turbo because Disney still owns the rights to the Turbo film, but obviously you had the kind of TV series, and it's very interesting to see that we had Phantom Ranger come first, then obviously that's in the In Space line, but we all know it was in Turbo, and now Blue Centurion, and we've not actually seen, like, say, the actual Rangers themselves. Now, I do kind of believe, and I will say this, I think we're going to be getting the kind of the Shadow Rangers, the Robot Turbo Rangers. So they obviously, if they did they do? Yeah, they did Robot Rangers in Turbo. I'm guessing we're going to be getting them. But like the Shadow ones, where basically the helmet's completely like white, and then it's just the body and stuff like that. So I imagine that we're going to be getting loads of different stuff from the Turbo range. And as much as I don't like the series, I do like the suits. So having all of this would be perfect. We also had the Silver Ranger with the Silver Cycle. I think I said that one right. And this was unboxed. And Justin Nemo was the one to kind of review it and show what you're getting with the kind of like the different heads. You get like a new one. But look how cool and clean this figure looks. This is pinless as well, which I'm very excited to see. But look how clean, like that helmet, everything is. Obviously they had to because it's a thing. But one thing I generally kind of like the look of, and I've seen here, is that the neck is a little bit different, where rather than it be kind of added to the suit where it's just basically you move the head up and around, it looks like maybe you can move the entire head around. So seeing this is a really nice touch, but it looks like a really cool figure, and it also looks like the kind of the squares are kind of brought together a little bit as well. So in theory, seeing all of this right now makes me happy because A, it means that people who never got the Silver Ranger like first run, because for some strange reason they didn't make loads of them, but seeing this means that everyone can get it. But I also mean that the scalpers could probably get this as well and sell more, because this one will sell out, I think, really quickly. And the fact that it comes with a bike as well, I think that's kind of really cool for what it is. I wanted to show the bike off because it looks really good. Now, I know one of my best friends says it's not completely accurate, but I generally kind of like the look of it. I feel like it looks like it's really clean. It looks like it just looks really nice. Now, this isn't going to transform into his what's the surfboard, Galaxy Glider or something like that. It's not going to transform because it doesn't look like it can, but I think I'm okay with it as long as they didn't do the whole thing of next week or a few months later you get another version of this with his Galaxy Glider, because I feel like that would be kind of shit. Like I generally wouldn't like that whatsoever. I feel like you'd have to kind of give something major to it to kind of like, again, to make it worth it. But I think getting the bike so far, this is a really nice addition for it. It's a really cool looking figure. I generally kind of like it, like the bike. So having this and a better kind of paint detail as well, because it does stand out, I feel like this is worth getting, and I'm generally really kind of excited for this. So I'm very happy on this occasion to double dip because I like it. I kind of want to add in the detail around here. Like, they could have easily have painted that, but I like the fact that they've put the little stickers on. And again, that gold trim looks really nice. Will every single one look nice? Who knows? Find out here on the channel. Definitely subscribe so you know. but I really like the kind of little attention to detail. So I think that's going to be fun to kind of try. Let's see what goes on. The only other mentions of this is basically the suit for Kai's character, which again looks, I think, kind of really cool. And I feel now like I don't think I mentioned in another video, I think, or something, like the Kiritamas are going to go into the weapons because it looks a bit weird. Because I talked about it with Izzy and like having hers there. But looking at this blue suit, I really like this edition. I really like that he's got kind of mutton chops just there, which looks really cool. So yeah, generally think that this is a really nice addition to the suit. I'm going to talk about it a bit more in detail in another video coming up very soon. But I just kind of really wanted to address this. I think the suit looks really nice. And then the final thing is, again, another video is coming on this. This was the kind of 30th anniversary stuff coming up. Mainly the people who are coming back for the 30th is we definitely know that Billy is here, or David. Don't know why I said Billy. But obviously Walter is back, which we now know that Steve is there. It's been confirmed. We saw pictures behind the scenes. Then obviously we've got Catherine, and then obviously we have Karen as well, who are all going to be in it. And obviously Johnny on Bosch. At that point, I didn't realize that Johnny on Bosch was there, and I was really like, what the hell, when I saw the kind of first announcement. But I'm really pleased, and I didn't expect it, which was a fantastic thing. And obviously we've got Charlie as well, and who is definitely the daughter of Trini, which I'm kind of really like excited about. I love the fact that they're doing like a whole homage, like tribute to Twee. Like I think if this is pulled off well, I will have so much respect for Hasbro for doing this, because I think it's a fantastic thing to do. I really like the name Yen. I think it was really cool, but her name is going to be Min in this, and I think that this is going to be cool. So I'm very much looking forward to it, but we're going to be talking about that much later on in a video coming up soon. But I kind of really wanted to talk about it. So this entire event, the 1027, I really enjoyed for the Power Ranger stuff. Some of the other things are really cool. I think the Marvel stuff was kind of awesome, but because I pre-ordered Spider-Man or Venom, so Symbiote Spider-Man and Carnage, because I really like that, and now I've got to go find a Venom. But yeah, I kind of really wanted to talk about this. This is a fantastic thing that they did at the 1027, and yeah, I really enjoyed what I saw. What are your thoughts on this? Let me know down below in the comments, and I'll see you later.
チャンネルをサポートしてくれてありがとうございます。チャンネル登録、高評価お願いします。以下のリンクから商品を入手することができます。